Welcome to Miller's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the t238 Birch Tracer unit. To preface the video, I was sent this unit here for free for a video review and testing. I will put buy links in the description below for the unit. Now, this unit here, this is exactly what it sounds like. It's a tracer unit, okay? When I got it in, it came in a really nice box. The box was wrapped very well. Literally, it took me 45 minutes with a knife to cut all of the bubble wrap off of it. It felt like that there was a pillow inside of it. Just saying. So this part here costs $80. Okay. Now let's see what your $80 gets you. You get the tracer unit itself. You get a USB charger, and you get the ability to hook it up to a 16 millimeter barrel or a 14 millimeter barrel. Okay. Now, the thing about that is that with the 16 millimeter barrel, it kind of works like the collet system from like Xbox games on to install this thing. It's very easy to install. The charger for it is just a charging cable, but you plug it in right in here through the charging port, and you plug the other end into your cell phone charger, and it'll charge it up for you. I mean, it's a really cool feature. It really is, and I was kind of blown away to actually try it, but this thing does have a couple downsides to it. One, most of the blasters that I use, they all have scars on them because they shoot so hard. Okay, to me, anything over 150 FPS, you kind of need some sort of scar to help it out a little bit. Now, if this would have had a integrated scar somehow into it, it would have been 1,000 times better. But this does not have a scar on it, and there's no way to really install a scar inside of it from what I can tell. I mean, it's really cool. Now, this thing does have a couple different color modes to it. It has white, red, and I believe blue. Okay, I have a couple mags loaded here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Myler turn off the lights in here. And when he does it, I'm going to run through one mag here on semi-auto, and I'm going to switch up the burst unit so that way you can see the different colors. And then I'm going to mag dump just the last one just so that way you can see it. It's a really cool thing. All right, Myler, go ahead. Sorry for being dark, gentlemen. Okay, now to change it up. When you change the color, it'll flash again. Okay. And I think that is, can you hit the lights? Now to mag dump this thing.
And this we are going to turn the lights off for.
No, we're going to leave the lights off. Okay. And when you change the burst lighting on it, you will sit there and you'll notice it, Myler, one more time. Now, it's pretty cool, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Now, this unit would be 100 times nicer if it had some sort of scar in it, but unfortunately, it does not. And I do think as nice as it is it worth $80? It depends on a couple things. One, if you go play enough night games. We don't play at night. Most clubs don't play at night. Now, unless you're at like an all-night HVZ or something like this, well, then this would be pretty cool. But you have to remember, there are such things as light-sensitive people, such as this, that might actually send somebody into a seizure. That's the bad part about this thing. I mean, I was a little nervous because I am somewhat light sensitive as well. and I was glad that it didn't send me into a seizure because it very well could have. But I mean, it's definitely not a. It's definitely a cool thing. You know, is it worth $80? It just depends on how bad you want it. You know, if this thing would have had a scar and it would have been like a little bit slimmer instead of being a big blocky unit like this, it would definitely be a home run. You know, if it would have had those two items. You know, but for $80, it is what it is. It looks pretty nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put a buy link in the description below for the T238 tracer unit, and you can make your own decisions after that. Well, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is Milo's Mods signing off.